Hey everybody, clearing. Okay, so I am very much feeling the intensity of this eclipse. It is midday for me where I am, and tomorrow morning, my west coast of Canada time, the eclipse will hit the maximum at 8:13 a.m. But this is the last reading that I'm going to be doing before going into that, and I'm feeling this eclipse crazy. It is shaking up some major things in my immediate life, and wow, lots of things coming to light, lots of things coming in for empowerment and awareness, very, very obviously at this time, and remaining in gratitude and being thankful for all of that. So as we come into the eclipse, it's like we're trying to get our land legs, because when the sun, when those light codes and that information, that support from the sun is coming towards us, we are nurtured by it. When the eclipse happens, the moon shuts it off like a valve. So all of that information is withheld from us for a time. It's like a valving system of reminding us of our inner sun, our solar plexus, our connection to source internally. So as we come into this, we are being prepped for that being cut off energy for a little bit. So you can see that this truly is a metaphor for what we deal with on our emotional levels. So if you're not recognizing some of the anxiety or the stuff coming up for you, ask what you can see right now that is preparing you to step into your own power when you're not getting that external sustenance. And also the things that are causing you the most resistance and anxiety going into it are also those very things that you're being asked to release. So we're rapidly coming into seeing them inside of ourselves, and at the same time being asked to release them for when we step through to the other side. Okay, so let's see. Today is going to be the feminine and the masculine reading. I'm just going to get some decks of cards going here. Let's start with the feminine. So thank you, a divine creator, for using me as a channel of only the highest and most beneficial information coming through. What is it that we can see for the feminine collective of twins that joins me here? What are the highest and best messages? What are the feminines thinking of the connection? How are they feeling on their heart space? What are they wishing at this time? What actions are they taking? What is their biggest challenge? What is the spirit guidance as the solution for that challenge? And where I will do the connection energy after, actually, to see what the twins would say to each other and all of that. So just clarifiers. So come into humility and have mercy on any of the harsh, judgmental assessments. Soften and just be curious, what is there for you right now? What is coming up to be seen? If your ego is in resistance, can you soften? Can you see more gently what's coming up? All right, here we go. So for the feminines, what are the feminines thinking about this connection today? Oh, King of Cups, clarified by Knight of Pentacles. So the feminines know that no matter what it looks like, no matter what it seems, the masculines do love them, and there has been a foundation being built. The feminines know that this foundation is worth building, because even if the masculines aren't expressing love or expressing it in a productive way, they know in their heart of hearts there's so much love there. And so they're willing to continue working on this foundation, building the new, having it come in. So masculines watching, the feminines are on to you. So don't worry if you're too clumsy. This is a source-driven connection. This is a guarantee. It is that becoming that is already manifest in the future, pulling us towards itself. So both the feminines and masculines know the sheer profundity of the masculine love, and this has been the becoming I'm hearing. So the feminines know this, the feminines sense this. What do the feminines feel, the divine feminines feel on their heart space? For the masculines, ooh la la, they feel passion. This is the integrated passion, the solar plexus. This is the enlivened version. This is aliveness being channeled through, no longer in the disintegrated, in and out, ghosting, weak energy, but this is authentic passion growing. And look, that's that solar plexus I was talking about at the beginning of the intro, where we're being asked to tap into the knowing without having the the external sun shining upon us. This is our internal sun that lights our way when the external sun is not present or visible easily, in a way. Okay, so authentic passion is building, and the end of the rock bottom, overthinking, unproductive ways is coming. It's happening. All of those sticky energies are being purged off. And so I'm just seeing this is what's being squeezed out before the eclipse, and this is the empowerment that we're being asked to resonate in, to embody and bring forward after the eclipse. So the feminines are seeing directly with their masculines what that process looks like right now. So you should be feeling that reflection within the dynamic between each other. Could be in karmic situations, looking at the karmic influences that are playing out with the dynamic. So all of this Ten of Swords, this is the previously unsurmountable karmic stuff. It's being squeezed off. This is the true empowerment and the overcoming the karmic things going forward. The in and out lukewarm energy is representative of the becoming process. That hot and cold is the impassioned, and then the integration phase before something stabilizes, that before it evens out. So the feminines are understanding that cycle. This is sun energy, and I've mentioned so many times that the feminine represents the moon energy. And so that moon energy is so interesting. What's coming to me right now, feminines, is that the divine feminine is the moon, that cyclical energy, but that hot and cold is the masculine's sub-feminine energy. Wow, isn't that cool? That's their same birth, death, rebirth cycle before they empower themselves to light up as the sun. So the feminines, just like I just did in real time, recognized that correlation. The feminines have that on their heart space, and that speaks of unconditional love and that knowing that the masculines are worthy of waiting for and of loving with that container. Okay, so what are the feminines wishing for the connection? Oh, reunion. They're wishing to just connect. They want connection. They want heart-to-heart connection. They want to meet back in that innocence. They want to meet back in that bliss-filled, pure space. And they want to see how. So, oh gosh, a little bit of tears coming, but I'm not gonna lose it like the other day. This is the Judgment card, and that is the Karma card. So the karma is being overcome. The last bits of things are being released and seen and acknowledged. We're in the process of doing that with this desire to truly connect on the other side of the process of overcoming the karma, the karmic cycles, the things that are not seen right now. All of that is the wish. The feminine wants to see it all so she can get past it. What actions personally are the feminines taking towards the connection? They are embodying the unconditional love. They are being objective, open, wanting to see, genuinely wanting to see anything that doesn't serve the connection, genuinely wanting to let it go, genuinely wanting to focus on the foundation. and embody Empress energy. Yeah, you go, girls. That is the divine feminine way. Oh, the impossible, mission impossible. Divine feminine way. Gorgeous. Yeah, keep doing it, feminines. You are becoming Mother Earth. You are aligning with that incredible force of nature that divine feminine energy offers, the yin yang, the balance of that. You are truly becoming awesome energy. Okay, what is the biggest challenge for the feminines? The Great Wheel. Oh, pardon me. Sorry. I'm not going to edit that out because I don't know how. So you're guaranteed everything that I do here is completely unedited and raw. So, okay. Wheel of Fortune with the integration. The challenge is integrating and keeping pace with this becoming, basically, is what I'm seeing. Taking enough rest, feminines, taking enough space from the contractive energies and embracing the downtime when it happens, embracing those moments of solitude or independence or space, just to integrate what's happening with these ebb and flow energies, and trusting in divine timing, having that safety just to completely curl up in the fetal position if needed and rest, and just come into the trust that it's all happening just the way that it's meant to. So what is spirit guidance for the feminines? Wow, communication. I'm hearing communication is coming. Here is a divine feminine, the Queen of Swords. This is a really cool kind of encouragement. Communication is coming. This is a masculine thinking about how to communicate. You do not have to reach out at this time, feminine. It's on its way to you. So take solace in that and trust in divine timing, because it's not going to be of your power. The divine is going to inspire your masculine to communicate with you. If this is communication within an existing dynamic, take a back seat, let it happen, let it unfold naturally. Your masculine is desiring to be in leadership of the dynamic, coming into more balanced communication. And here we know the feminines have been feeling that there's so much more love under the surface from their masculines that is becoming, that is residing in escrow for when it can be shared. The feminines and the masculines both know that that is something that would benefit the connection, and here we see spirit guidance affirming that. So hang tight, feminines. That is on the way. Okay, let's see what decks I'm going to get for the masculines now. Here we go. So thank you. Oh, thank you all you twins for all the loving support, the phenomenal comments that I get. I adore you all so much. The personal readings, all of the likes, the shares, the subscribes. Subscribe if you love this. I want you to, because I love you. Okay, so thank you, Divine Creator, for showing us exactly what the masculines are thinking of the connection, feeling for the connection, and the feminine. What are they wishing at this time? What actions are being taken? What is the biggest challenge for the masculines at this time? What is the spirit guidance solution for that? And then we will get to the messages and where the connection is going. Let me just shuffle the clarifiers. So regarding the masculine reading, everybody come into unconditional love, openness, open eyes, open ears. What is it that we can see and hear in the highest regarding the masculine journey here? Okay, so here we go. What are the masculines thinking about the connection? Here's the Six of Cups that the feminines got for the wish. So the masculines are picking up what you're throwing down, feminines. They know you want that connection. They know that that is desired, and they are also desiring it. They know it's not where it could be. And here we have moon energy. They know you know. The masculines know that you know that they know that you know. It's like that right now. It is like that right now. And both of these cards, the Judgment card and the Moon card, both talk of things that need to be seen, that need to come up, that show the difference between where we're at and where we want to be in connection, in genuine, heartfelt mutuality. The masculines are seeing that too. They are looking at you, feminines, as desiring this now. They're seeing that, yeah, you want that with all of your heart in a way that they hadn't seen in the past because of that hot and cold energy, the becoming. And when we are when we're in the process of overcoming our own stuff, such as this twin journey, that takes priority. But the masculines are now finally seeing that the feminines actually want progress and actually want true connection. So what are the masculines feeling on the heart space for the feminines? Ooh, the Tower in the reverse with the equal give and take. So yeah, now that they are sure that the feminines want genuine connection, let's say friendship, soulmate, that unshakable bond, now they're seeing that that major foundational change does not need to be disruptive. It doesn't have to be a big deal. It just has to be mutual. So there is a true desire for the masculine to figure out what equal give and take looks like, so that this changeover from the old way of being to the new way is not disruptive, that it's seamless, that it's smooth as can be. They know that's the key. They know that in the past things were not equal and smooth sailing. They know that the feminine shares the desire to be in balance. They've gotten that message through something, and so now their focus on their heart is holding space for the knowing that major foundational changes need to happen in the connection and across the board in the twins' lives, so that there can be just a more equal exchange all around. Wow, so what are they wishing for the connection? Knight of Swords. Here's another mirroring, same card as the spirit guidance for the feminines here, saying they are wishing to communicate their truth. They're wishing for long-term abundance. They're wishing for stability. They're wishing for future legacy. They're wishing for true teamwork. They're wishing for what works, and they want to talk about this. That is their wish. They want to plan. They want to figure out how this thing can survive the long run and thrive. It's no longer survival. They want to see this thriving, and they want to talk about it. Okay, what actions are the masculines taking? Ooh, Queen of Pentacles. This is life partner. This is true nurturing. Okay, for some, this is a change of how they're showing up. This is physical suit. The coins is the physical suit. So the masculines, this could literally be changing from karmic partners, changing from giving the energy to karmic partners to now fully honoring the feminine and fully devoting to the feminine. So there's a switch over from where the energy is going, what the focus has been from. This is the card of the karmic partner and the divine feminine that's been showing up in the reading like this. So in the upright, this is divine feminine. When it shows up in the reverse, all the messages over the last month or so have been the switch over from the karmic partner getting the main portion of the attention to the divine feminine now getting that physical connection from the masculine. So there is a changeover into this nurturing. The flip of that is that the divine masculines are seeing what is truly nurturing and what deserves focus and attention, what aspects of the connection, what feminine. I mean, this can represent a person or a karmic situation, being a job, being a friend group, family dynamic, anything that did not focus on that feeling of home. Sorry everybody, I've got some construction going on and it's really quite loud at the moment. Forgive me. We're going to continue on. Okay, so what is the main challenge for the masculines at this point? The brand new beginning, starting fresh, having beginner's eyes, starting from here, building from now, letting the past go, taking the leap, trusting. That is the challenge, and having the inner strength to do so. So the main challenge for the masculines is really just going for it and trusting it's going to work out. Very similar to the feminines, but the masculines are being encouraged to activate and the feminines are being supported to integrate. What is the spirit guidance for the masculines? Investment and completing. So the world here, spirit guidance for the masculines is, if you don't yet have the inner strength to leap, finalize the things you still need to invest in as far as closing up any loose ends, tidying up the energy, reconciling the thought patterns and beliefs, letting go of the past interactions, connections, ways of showing up, people that you're connecting with, letting go of that, investing, being sincerely focused on cleaning that up before moving on. The Fool is the first card, the World is the last card, so don't get ahead of yourselves, masculine. If you don't have the strength, that means it's not quite time yet, and you still need to work on closing out the old before you can benefit from that new leap fully. So there are still things you need to be accountable for in order to fully be freed and strong to go forward. Okay, so what would the feminines, let's see, actually, what would the masculines say to their feminines today if they could say anything? We get the Six of Pentacles again. That was in the heart space. And the Eight of Pentacles, which is putting in the work. I know I've been giving to things. I know I've been filling up my own bucket, healing inner child wounds. I've been putting others first, and rightfully so. I care so much about my children, about my future children, about my own process of becoming. I care so much to give to all of those commitments that I've signed up for, that I've given my word to, but I want to start putting the work into our connection as a priority. I know that we can overcome anything. I know that if we team up, we will be able to get through to the other side in triumph. I'm willing to put down any of the things that I thought were at odds in the name of this progress. I'm willing to step out of all of the isolation, separation things. I'm mustering the strength. I'm getting ready to take this leap of faith to believe that that kind of full-on surrender and going for it is possible in this connection. Wow. I'm working on it. Moving, beautiful. Okay, what would the feminines say to the masculines? Two of Crystals for the second time. And the Death and Rebirth. It feels like a dance. It feels like a tango. It's quite sexy to me that you're actually starting to figure this out, that you've become a partner, you've become a dance partner. Aren't all the great dances, courtship dances, my love? Aren't they like that? True connection is so on my heart. The balance, the surrender, the knowing that it's coming. We are in the portal of this becoming, and I am so appreciative that we are still going forward. We're still figuring it out. And I know that neither of us have all the answers. I don't expect you to have all the answers, and I know that I don't have all the answers, but if we keep going in balance and we keep staying open, I truly believe there can be a rebirth, and we can do this. Okay, so where's the connection going in the near future? How are we going to pull that? I'll get one from each of the decks. Oh, there's the King of Cups again in the reverse with this card of integration. Let's see what the clarifiers are going to be. The Five of Swords with that one, and the Queen of Cups. So we have counterparts here. So I'm going to interpret this King of Cups in the reverse as the historically silent king opening up and sharing emotions. I'm going to put him in the upright here though, and have the King and Queen of Love. This is also, I've heard this couple called the party couple, so this is cause for celebration. There could be celebrations coming up. You could be dancing together, really in the physical, that whole message of the dance, this courtship dance of true becoming, bubbling under the surface of true connection, of getting there, of learning what it takes to meet in that space. This is actually meeting in that space and experiencing the celebration of it. Isn't that beautiful? So we have the Seven of Cups and the Five of Swords. This is both twins taking accountability for any of the low vibe stuff, the shallow victories, the ways that the energy squirms out of accountability or true connection. This is consciously being seen for what it is, and there is a recommitment to that spiritual honoring of not doing this anymore. The fives are like a teeter-totter. They offer us a lens to what hasn't worked, and they offer us an invitation to what will become a better way. And so this eclipse is very much marking a turning point, a pivotal point, with understanding personal accountability and what each one brings to the table, what each person's accountability is. And this is my beautiful card of rewriting the chakras with unconditional love, rewriting the DNA, taking it up. This is my card of ascension, but doing the work, integrating the lessons, and allowing that to support this true connection going forward. Wow, beautiful, beautiful energy. Okay, what the heck? Let's pull one message from these Hermit cards, from the feminines to the masculines. What would the feminines say right now to the masculine? About this whole darn thing. What would the feminines say? One card, please. Oh, let's go for it again. Feminines don't want to say anything. Let me see. Okay. Let's clear. What would the masculines like to say to the feminines? Maybe it is not ladies first. Maybe it's masculines speaking first, like the rest of the reading has indicated. Okay, masculines, what would you like to say to the feminines? I want you to choose. You guys. Okay, so the masculines are really putting it in the feminines' court right now. And the feminines are saying it's on. So I would say that's a yes, even though it looks like a no, it's in the reverse. And the feminines say to the masculines saying, I want you to choose. The feminines are saying it's on. All right, beautiful everybody. I hope you enjoy this eclipse. Let go of the old, let go of the karma, and say hello, new, hello, empowerment, hello, true connection. Oh, this is a tough, tough ringer, but we're getting there. Much love, everyone.